How's it going? I'm doing good. Hope everyone out there is doing good. There's a lot going on in the world, a lot of things, and we have yet to still find Bigfoot. We can't find him. We don't know where he is. But one day we might find him. I don't know. I really don't. I'm not the guy to say that. I got the UK game over here. Sorry. Wish I could make music. Okay, go ahead and cut that off for me. Um, we're gonna get into this video. It's gonna be lovely 20 minutes, like it always is. I've been slacking. I'm so sorry. I've been slacking. I'm not sorry to anybody but myself. I'm a sorry piece of dirt. I think I cuss too much. I think that is the what's going on in my life lately. Is I cuss too much. Today, I finally broke my sleeping habit of getting up too late. It's 'cause like all last summer when I started working out last year, it was like I started working out of the like when it hit spring of last year. And then I worked out all summer. It was easy. It was easy. Fall. It was easy. It was easy. Then winter hit. Okay, I was getting up at 5:30 every morning, going to work out, doing my thing. And then winter hit. And I could not wake up. I still went and worked out at night, but I'd rather go work out in the morning because I don't have enough time in the world. So if I can save 2 hours of working out or an hour and a half, but if we're saying I gotta get all my gym clothes, go to the gym, it's the commute and everything. It's 2 hours when it's all said and done. When I get back to my apartment, it's all said and done. It's 2 hours of my life that I am wasting. Not really wasting, but I have to do it. If I do it at 5:30 in the morning when I could be sleeping, because I gotta be at work at like 8ish. So if I get up at 5:30, get 2 hours in of working out, get to work at 8 o'clock, bam, go to work, get done with work, bam, I'm just ahead of the world at that moment. Do you know what I mean? I am just, I'm just slowly trying to get my life in order, and it's not easy. As bad as I just want to sit around all day and drink beer, I know it's not good for me. I mean, it's good for me. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's not good for me. Do you understand what that means? It's good for me, but it's not good for me. It's not good for my future me cuz right now I would love a beer. That's what I'm saying. And I just there's two things in life I would want right now. A beer and Bigfoot. Like I've just been going down this rabbit hole. See, this is what I'm saying. If I get up at 5:30 in the morning to go work out, I can use that hour and a half to watch Bigfoot documentaries. What I've been doing for the past 2 weeks, I've been searching, I've been looking, and I've noticed something about the Bigfoot people who follow Bigfoot or try to find Bigfoot. They're all white. They're all weird. They're all lonely. I've never seen a married couple on there looking for Bigfoot as a unit. I've never seen a couple on there and be like, you know what, Dan? What's that, Michelle? I think we should go on an extravaganza and try to find Bigfoot. I've never seen it. It's always one single white human, man or female. I've seen it more males than females, but that is okay. But I'm just fascinated. There was this guy who went in the woods. I forgot where it was. He had to be in Alaska. No, he might have been in Canada. Might have been in Canada. Now he was a kind person. He wasn't like shouting at the camera and stuff, so he had to be Canadian. And there was a lot of snow. And he said it was. I think when he was using whatever they use, they don't use Fahrenheit. I think they use Celsius. Am I saying this correct? Canada. I don't know. Okay. All I know is that dip there is expensive because my friend flies there to hunt and he says it's outrageous. You got to bring it from the States. They are illegally importing cans of dip in Canada. Canada. Okay. But I'm just saying, I want to find Bigfoot. I want to be the one to find Bigfoot. Okay. I don't really know what Bigfoot. There's all these Bigfoot's like this. He's 8 foot tall. That's what everybody says is he's 8 foot tall, but he also is always hiding some bushes. Like I feel like you know how in cartoon like on Scooby Doo when they jump in the bushes and then they can get up and run with the bushes still with them. I feel like that's what Bigfoot's doing, and I'm just I'm fascinated by things that I cannot obtain. Like, I'm not going to go search for Bigfoot, for one, because you won't catch me out in the woods looking for something that does not exist or could not exist, may exist. I don't know. I've never seen a bone fragment from this guy. I'm sorry, because I know last time I talked about Bigfoot, but I can't get my mind around how. And then I watched a documentary to make it even worse about Hitler, that he escaped, or he didn't escape. He slid out when they said he committed suicide. Him and his lady friend. She took a pill. He shot himself in the head. That's what we thought. I'm sorry. That's what we thought happened. But there's a lot of conspiracy theorists out there who says differ, that he slipped out. And did they just? But did they just? Okay. So him and his wife. I forgot her name. You can look at her name. Doesn't matter. We're talking about Hitler. Um, he was supposedly killed or committed suicide by gun, right? And then his wife killed herself with some magic pill they have in Germany. But I almost said the conspiracy theories. The conspiracy people say that they believe that he slipped out, threw another guy in there, and shot him in the head, or however Hitler works. I don't know how his standards are kind of low in the minds, or in how we see it, because he was quite dirty in how he lived and ran things. So hey, it's possible that he could have sent another dude in, but hey, you go in there and shoot that guy in the head. I don't know if he convinced the guy to do it or he did it. I don't know. And then they just bury or burn the body. They just threw it in the hole and burned. You know, I thought bodies didn't burn well, because every case I've seen on ID channel, that when they try to burn a body, it does not work out well for anybody. Not the person getting burned. Hopefully they're dead most of the time. I mean, if you kill me and if you want to burn my body, just go ahead and kill me first, please. Could you do that? Could you do me a solid? Don't burn me while I'm alive. I already have a 3rd-degree burn on. I'm gonna say, is it this on this hand? I can't deal with enough or anymore. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. That's what's going on in my world, is Hitler conspiracy documentaries, Bigfoot documentaries. I don't know what's going on. I even went back and watched some old. I know you remember Unsolved Mysteries. Man, I grew up on two things: Golden Girls and Unsolved Mysteries, and homemade Reese floats, homemade Reese ice cream float thing. Like, it's like a Reese's Blizzard, but Grandma made it. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Um, right at this moment, UK is up 8, so that's nice. If you're a UK fan, that is nice. Um, we are 8 minutes in, and I'm talking about nothing but weird stuff. That's how we do it here. We get weird. I didn't check to see how, because this is looking mad bright, man. I just realized that too, but we'll do that in post. Okay, I'll fix the lighting so it might not look weird to you. It might look weird. Oh man, what's going on? I did a cool video. I did a behind the back strike bowling. I bowled a bowling ball behind the back, got a strike, solved a Rubik's cube, and I mean the views are up there. It has an amazing 26 views, and I'm pretty sure I was 24 of them. And then my mom and my brother watched it, so that's that. Oh man, it feels good to be back. And I've been slipping. There's been like 2 weeks in a row where I've missed a video here and there, but after I do this one, I'm planning on doing one that's like the evolution of a career. Okay, that's gonna be a little skit, and then I have another one that involves this crazy preacher guy that I found. He's out of this world. I wish I should have had the clip ready to play, but I mean, when you're the engineer of this thing, and you're the host, and you're the one that have to talk, you have to do everything, it kind of gets wobbly sometimes. So it might be wobbly here and there, but that's okay. What else is going on in my world? I've been complaining all winter about how I'm ready for spring and summer, and I'm so ready for spring, but it was kind of hot yesterday. And I'll tell you what, man, I forget. Like, it's nice that we don't have to deal with the road. Like, once you get all the snow and ice off the road, it's like, okay, spring. I think that's why I can deal with spring and summers because there's nothing on the road that's. I mean, besides if a tornado comes through and takes a trailer park across the 41, we're done. But um, other than that, it's just real hot. It gets real hot. It's not like Louisiana hot or Atlanta hot, but it's I mean, it'll do some damage to you, man. Your skin will just be sizzling. You could cook a piece of ham on your skin. That's how hot it gets. Oh, um, I've been watching this show called what is it called? It's been Heavy Rescue. So it's about. I've been learning a lot. I'm telling you, I learn a lot about things that will not help me progress my life in any way. But the entertainment factor in my life that I get out of this, just learning weird stuff. I learned how I always wondered who tows a semi. You know how there's a car, there's a bigger truck who tows a car, and then there's a medium sized bigger truck that tows the bigger truck. Okay, this so it goes on. Then they have this thing called a rotator, right? And this thing is a house cat. This thing will come through and take anything. It doesn't rain, sleet, snow. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. These people that I watched on heavy rescue were in Toronto, and man, it snowed and it blizzard and it did everything. It iced over. People were sliding left and right. Then semis were wrecking, turning over in ditches, 6 feet off the ground, hit a guardrail, flip over in a ditch, 50,000 pounds on the trailer. Big Bubba was one of the guys. He rode up on his rotator. He's like, "Oh, I got it. Put this strap here, this strap there," and then lift it up and put it back on the road like nothing happened. I'm like, wait, is this real? Or is this reality TV? Because there has to be some, like those shows like that. There has to be some level of real to it. It's not just like that's more of a documentary. Like Kim Kardashian, all them. That's like they're also rich and live a fabulous life. I'm sure it's rough. I mean, it has to be rough. But back to my rotator stuff. Dog, this stuff is out of the world. Like, I could not believe. I was like, I saw this guy. This truck is, like, if this truck hits you, bruh, you are done. You will be nothing but a pair of sneakers underneath that truck when it flies by. That would just be like, somebody left their sneakers in the middle of the road. Mom's gonna be mad. You remember being a kid and you leave your shoes where you're not supposed to. Mom's always mad about that, and that's just how it happens. But if you have a rotator, you are probably one of the toughest guys in the world. It was kind of sad too, because the boss's son. So the boss owns the company, and his son it comes to work for him, and eventually he's gonna take it on. It's like farming, generation by generation. He's a third generation rotator. I don't know if they call themselves rotators, but that's what I call him. But his name was Jason. He got hit by a car when it was like icy, and he had his truck out there, and he was trying to get somebody off the side of the road. He was helping people, and he got hit by a car and died. I was like, damn. That's how real it is out there in the rotator world. And I thought my life was difficult. No. Not in the slightest. I'm just living my life the whole wrong way. How? I guess so if you become a farmer, right? How do you become the first farmer in your family? Cuz I understand you becoming like a generation farmer, your dad to father. That's one mistake. Your dad's a farmer. His dad's a farmer. Grandpa's a farmer. So, yeah, because his dad is your grandpa. So that's what I was saying. Grandpa's a farmer. Everybody's a farmer in the family. I mean, if you're not a farmer, what are you going to be? An accountant? So every time you come home to get some southern fried chicken from your folks and some cornbread, some sweet tea, or biscuits. I like biscuits better. Just throwing that out there. I don't know if people in the South prefer cornbread over biscuits, but I'm a biscuit kind of guy. I'm a biscuit eating son of a bitch. I will tell you that right here, right now. I don't know what's going on, but if you go home to get all that food, that good food, and you're an accountant wearing a suit, tie, looking good, and then they just came out of the field, got straw in their you know how straw is. Straw is kind of like water. It just goes where it wants and it'll stay there for however long until you get it. Until you shower off with that water, you're done. Straw just goes. That takes me back. In high school, I forgot what grade I was in. My buddy, he grew up on a farm basically. So I started going to his house in like 7th, 8th grade, kind of learned the ropes a little bit. Like I was like, I'm never going to be a farmer, but I think this is kind of cool. I mean, one day I might be on a tractor. I got to learn how to work one, right? So I do all that. Just hang out with him and his family. We dig ditches. We we're we're putting gravel down. We're clearing out trees from the ice storm, doing all kinds of stuff, all kinds of fun stuff. We ran through the woods one time with the chainsaw, just cutting down stuff. I was more of the guy that like helped carry trees, cause chainsaws kind of scare me. Not really now. I mean, I could work a chainsaw now. I think I haven't worked one in a while. It's been a while. But me and my buddy went to this guy's farm and helped him bale hay, which that was rough, and that was one reason I went off to college. To be honest with you, I was like, I ain't doing it. He called me 3 weeks into college. Like, sorry, bud, I moved to Lexington, Kentucky. I'm out. I can't help you again. But he's a nice guy. He had to walk around his farm, pick up 200 bales of straw. Well, what's the one? Just the cubic, like the cubes. What's that? Just that thing of straw, not the real big bale. I mean, you can't pick that thing up. We're just picking up the ones that like on the hayride hay, the hayride straw. That's what we're picking up. And man, 8 hours of that. It could have been longer. It could have been 30 minutes. It felt like 8 hours of pure hell. Because it's hot outside where you're getting all the hay on the truck. So he's driving the truck, and me and my buddies on each side, we're picking it up. So I have to stay with the pace with the truck with my friend. As he's putting one on, we're stacking it together, right? Doing that. Okay, it's hot already. Then we go to the barn, have to put it in the loft that is hotter than it is outside because you know how heat rises, and this is up in an attic of a barn that doesn't have air conditioning. So we're doing that. I'm like, man, I shouldn't have wore these clothes. Should have wore something light like a bikini and some boots, and that was it. Dude, when I got done with that, I had straw in every part of my body. I was picking straw out of my ass for 3 weeks. I could not believe what was going on. I was like, no, I'm for sure going to college. Everybody's like, what are you doing? I'm going to be a farmer. I'm going to college. See you later. I'm going to get my associates. It'll only take me 5 years to get my associate's degree, and I'm going to do that. I'm just saying, like, there's just people that are above you in life. There's people below you. Go to Florida. You'll find a lot of people below you. But there's just people above you. And it's rotators, it's farmers, it's people of that world. It's like cops who deal with shit in Chicago and New York. Could you imagine being a cop in a area like that? Like, you know, if you're a cop in like Dawson Springs, Kentucky, yeah, I almost hit a karate kick out of this world. This door just popped open, freaked me out a little bit. Now my fight or flight's going. Now I feel like I want to jump over there and see what's going on, like a white guy would do. But my black side's saying, "Hey, stay here and get under the cover." I hope nobody takes that to offense. It was a joke. But man, that door really just popped open. Now I'm breathing hard. And I don't like breathing hard when I'm not working out. All I gotta say is bam, bam, bam. I'm doing a video. Hopefully I'll do it tonight. I'm gonna film some of it here and then film the rest at my apartment. I really don't know how that's gonna work out because I'm gonna start filming at my apartment as well. And I'm gonna do short videos there. Then I'm gonna do some here. Just go back and forth and just line these videos up, get them done, get them going, so that I can just post content. Because I realize the more I do this stuff, the more I'm getting better at it. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm getting better. The more I'm doing it, the more I'm doing. Okay. Let me tell you something. So I woke up at 5:08 this morning. I can't wake up before that. I can wake up after that, hella after that. But I cannot wake up before 5:08. My brain, if I wake up at 4:45, I'm like, all right, I got what's that, 23 more minutes to sleep? No, man, just get up. Like today, it was just, I was excited that I got up at 5:08, went and worked out, killed that, got home. I actually got off work early, got to my apartment by 4:30. Dude, I cleaned. I didn't get done cleaning till 8:30. To one bedroom apartment. That's what I'm saying. I guess it's because I did like loads of laundry as I was cleaning, and so I had to wait for all that to come out. But I got done cleaning. I was like, damn, does it always take this long to clean? I just put a shift in at the local Waffle House. I could have went down there and cleaned and got paid for this, but that's how life works, and I'm beginning to understand that's how it's gonna go down. Ain't nobody gonna clean this shit but me. Man, I hope y'all have a wonderful week. And because it's the end of the week, because I miss Monday, because I'm a piece of shit. I know. But we're going to get out of here. I'm going to go watch the end of this UK game. So hopefully when you see this, UK's done and won. Not won and done like the whole program is, but hopefully they win this game. Have a good one. Yeah, that door really freaked me out, man. It's got my nerves tingling, tingling.